Hello, my people. All right. This is Anna Imagination live from Authenticity City, and here is an update. So, we are in the process of getting things switched over, not completely to Twitch. We are growing and expanding. So, I will be becoming a Twitch affiliate. However, Twitch affiliates have a milestone. You need 50 viewers. You need to make sure you record on every day of the week, and then you have to have 8 viewing. There's a lot. There's not a lot, but there's like 4 milestones. So I can't just boom, there it is. So here's what's going to happen. I have to basically go through a trial probation period with Twitch, which is fine. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be toggling between my YouTube channel, my podcast, and my podcast is going to stay on YouTube channel. What's going to change? My long-term plan is to have my news channel broadcasting on Twitch. But I can't just jump and do because then I'll lose all my material. I'm going to do it anyway. And what I'm going to do is after I broadcast, I'm going to upload all of my broadcasts onto YouTube. That is going to stop once I become an affiliate. So that, because apparently it only stays there for 7 days and then you lose your videos. So I'm going to, wow, look at like this. So like I've got light because the window shifted and the window's doing this weird thing. Dan, could you fix the window, please? Oh, I don't know. If you could just like fix the curtain, please, because I got this glare of stream light and it's like, ah, thanks. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Because there's going to be like a little toggling time period. As soon as I get 50 followers, I know I'm going to blow the other requirements out of the water. The other requirements are all on me, and it's you have to make sure you broadcast regularly. And I'm like, yeah, not a problem. And then the other requirement is I have to put in X amount of hours every single day. And again, I'm going, not a problem because I podcast like 3 to 5 hours every single day anyway. So I'm going to be dividing my time between my podcast and my news station. I definitely want them separated. I also want my theater, and that's it. I have my theater production, my one-man show. I have my theater production. I have my news broadcast. And this is my shifting perspectives, which is going to stay here. And then I'm going to have my D&D game. So eventually my D&D game, my news broadcasting, and my stage are going to be over there. So subconscious dialogues is going to get switched over to there. So what I'm going to do for the next X amount of time period is broadcast between 2 platforms, and then I'm going to be uploading all of my will be expiring material over here. So that once I hit the requirements, I'm going to stop doing that because then I'm going to be able to save all of my material right onto Twitch. Now, my question is, and Daniel, did you know if that was the case, is once I'm an affiliate, it will be there forever, or does it expire after 60 days?
14 days.
So I can't keep my stuff there, period.
You can't keep it there permanently.
All right. So it sounds like
You're
I'm
a Prime member, or I think there was a couple other options.
Oh, I see. I just have to
It's
upgrade
60
membership.
hours. 60 days. Sorry, not hours.
And that's maxed?
Max.
All right. Let me see if I'm legally allowed to transfer and post content from point A to point B. I think I can because it's mine. I'm the content creator.
I don't know why you even wanted to use Twitch. What's wrong with YouTube?
Nothing is wrong with YouTube. It's a different audience. It's an audience pool. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It's a completely different audience pool. And my people, like my niche is there. No, it's going to keep pooling. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So what we're going to do, I'm going to wing this. I'm just going to go with what feels right, and I'm just going to follow what feels right. So, yeah. Oh, I remember why I wasn't going to use YouTube. The reason why I'm using Twitch. The reason why is because I cannot broadcast a Dungeons and Dragons game on YouTube. That's why. Go ahead. If you can get it to work. No, I can't because I need break. I can do Zoom, but it's not going to be live. I want to stream live with my group, and I cannot I cannot broadcast live with my players on YouTube. How?
OBS, the thing I just showed you. With the Discord.
I don't know tech. Can you tell?
I know tech very well.
I see. So Twitch is the problem, not OBS. YouTube is. Ooh.
I use YouTube all the time.
Wait a minute. All right. All right.
I posted videos on it repeatedly. It works really well.
All right. Like I said, we are working the shit out. This is the backstage shit. I love backstage shit.
Good.
All right. All right. Let me think here.
I also disconnected your account to YouTube
Okay.
and OBS.
Whatever. Que sera. All right. So I need to hold Dungeons and Dragons dice because this is my coping mechanism right now. This is my I haven't held Dungeons and Dragons dice in like 30 years. Okay, no, it's been like 3 years since I've held Dungeons and Dragons dice. My little Dungeons and Dragons dice. This is my comfort zone, is me holding the dice. All right. So I'm building my realm. That's what I'm doing. I'm building my realm. I'm so frustrated. Well, no, I'm going to have the broadcast here live soon. Okay. I'm tired. I need to rest. I need to take a break and I need to do some script writing. Listen to me. I get to do script writing again. I'm so excited. Script writing. I'm so happy.
You want to know what the funny thing was, Mom?
What, Dan?
You weren't connected to the Wi-Fi on this. You were trying to use your hotspot, which is why it wasn't working. You have service. It's just.
So I am really tech inept. Like, really bad. I'm tech inept. It's really fucking bad. And my phone hasn't worked for 2 days. And I'm going, case it up. Oh, well, I just don't have a phone. And it's because I was hooked up to a hotspot that I don't have at the moment. It's just my internet. I just wasn't hooked up to the internet.
Actually,
So,
mine go in and out.
so
It wasn't actually
I have my, this is embarrassing. Not really, because everyone knows that I am really tech inept. All right. So here's the plan. I am taking all the fucking shit that's been clogging up my brain since I was 4 years old. And I am putting it all out there. Saying, look, this is the shit that's been in my brain. Guess what? It is like user friendly and it is very much interactive. Yeah, I got interactive shit in my head. So I'm finally taking all the shit that's been in my head and I'm putting it out there so you guys can be interactive with it also. And it's really fucking awesome.
You're not using your camera.
I'm using my... Thank you, Daniel.
I'm gonna go laughing while the girls.
My son just came over and said, Mom, you're not using your camera. And I just looked and realized, no, I'm using my laptop camera. I did not know that. And he holds up the thing that's not even plugged in. And I'm going, yeah, this is why I don't like that. All right. I'm very excited because I got this thing where I'm going, I got to get this out of my head. And I'm thrilled because I'm finally getting it out of my head. But I got all of these tech obstacles, which is all user error. So I'm like, all right, well, we'll figure this shit out. My weakness is technology. Bottom line, my weakness is technology. What the fuck? This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. The purpose is to maintain and approve alert and warning capabilities at the federal, state, local, tribal, and territorial levels, and to evaluate the nation's public alert and warning capabilities. No action is required by the public. So I am happy to report that the alarm system is up and running and functioning properly.
So that was.
Yes, but we have like a lot of phones here. Oh my God.
I thought someone was just blaring a siren in the street.
No, it was just, oh my God, the chaos, the disorder. All right, so we have a broadcast station that we are getting ready to launch. And we are going to be broadcasting my news station and my Dungeons and Dragons game. That is going out. And I am also going to have a theater stage because I've always wanted a theater stage. So that's it. I have Authentic Studios, which is my news, and I'm going to have Imagination Productions, which is my theater. Because Imagination Theater, yes, yes, I have a theater now. Because I've always wanted one. Boom, I have a stage. This is what I love about production is when you have your own production shit, you don't have to wait for someone to come along and say, I've got a stage. I could say, I have a stage. I have a stage. So that's what we're doing is I have my theater and I have my news, my broadcasting studio. So, and my Dungeons and Dragons is going on my stage. So that's there. And we're setting that up today because you can't have a city without a studio and a theater because long live the arts. All right. Now, in my last video that I did on Twitch, that I did not do here, that's going to be uploaded later, I asked the question, my newsletter, my newspaper. I have 3 newspapers. One of them is my fan club for Bard's Oracle, which is like going to be separate. That's not in dispute because I want to make sure all the fan mail goes in that area. So that's my theater. That's my theater department. Yeah, my arts and theater. That's what it is. I have my arts page. And then the other part of it is I have, well, that's where I'm on the, okay, what do I do? So Authenticity has its own newspaper. And then I have the Healing Garden. And the Healing Garden is the Philosopher's Fountain. So I love the Philosopher's Fountain, and that is going to stay. The question is, and then I have the Courier, and that is the Authenticity Cities newsletter. So my question is, do I keep the Philosopher's Fountain and just use that for all of Authenticity City? Which I'm thinking about doing because I don't see me doing just healing news. Yeah, now let's talk about this. Let me do exploratory dialogues. That's it right there. I don't see me ever doing just newsletters based on the Philosopher's Fountain because that's not fun for me. That is not fun for me at all. So yeah, there is nothing fun for me about that. And that's one of the things that I've had a problem with my newsletter is just writing about that is so like, oh, please, that's not enough. That there's no joy in it. There's just no joy in it. All right. I'm definitely, we're going to talk for a minute on suppression. So when your parents tell you what it is you're not allowed to be, but all you are is, I feel like that kid in Monty Python. All I want to do, Father, is sing. And no, you're a prince and you're going to be a prince. And but Dad, I need to sing. Like, I feel like that man right now. And he just wants to go out and be a bard, but he's told he has to be a prince. And that is how I feel my whole life. And I'm going, no, I can be theater. I live in New York City for a reason. Broadway. This is where I'm at. This is exactly where I'm at. I'm feeling better now. It's all coming out. It's all just siphoning it all out. All right. I get to go and actually write a script now, like finish writing a script. Oh, life is filled with so much joy, endless abundance of gratitude and joy. Sometimes I just want to be like, it is not fair that I had to work this hard to be what I am. And it's this freedom. Absolute freedom. All right. I can see what my life is. My life is literally consisted of these 5 parts, and I just keep bouncing between all 5 parts. And when I created the Healing Garden, I was trying to cram all 5 parts into the Healing Garden, but 4 of those 5 parts have nothing to do with healing. And I realized that was suppressing myself to fit into the healing garden. And that's why I created Authenticity City, is because it allows me to expand on all 5 parts of me. And that's all I've been trying to do. And I'm there now. And I'm going, all right, that's it. That's it right there. And it just feels so free. So we are working out the tech. We're getting the broadcasting company up. And then we are going to be bringing you in anytime you want. It's all there for you. I still have my Facebook page. Yeah, it's all just coming together. If you love shit like this, like, subscribe, follow, comment below, share. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you love. I love hearing what people love. And take a look at the directory of Authenticity City. There's a map. We have a map. Go ahead and click on that below. You're going to find parts of this that are in the middle of construction. It's going to be hodgepodge. There's going to be other parts that are clean, clear, precise, professional. Eventually, it's all going to be up, running, clear, clean, professional. So to start, it's simple. Let us know which part you want. There's 5 options. We have healing. We have the playground. We have the education center. We have the business. And we have the government, which is not referred to as a government in my world. It is called the ship of state. So there you are. Do you want to be involved in the healing, the playground, the education, the business and shops? Or do you want to change the world in our ship of state? Those are your 5 options. There is absolutely something for everyone. A comedy tonight. Grab what you want. Step in. And may the kindest of words always find you.